Okay, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I'm still eating my cereal. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. I got stuff falling. Mm. Hmm. All right, let's go talk to these people, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on mute because I don't want to be smacking all, you know. Yeah. That's why she turned the other way right now. A perfect segue for them to move these characters, but I still like it. I like this a lot, actually.
The longer you're here, the further the criminal goes with my bracelet. But by all means, fire away. Maman is never happy with anything these days. Also, Florette does have a habit of not doing things exactly how Maman wants them done.
And how does she react when she sees Florette not doing things the correct way?
Maman has a temperament of a kicked cat. Florette has often been on the wrong side of it.
That is how she responded today?
She was shouting at her, and when Florette would not admit she took the bracelet, Maman really lost her temper. I have not seen her that angry before.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle. I will do everything I can to find the culprit and return your bracelet. Another success. I never doubted myself.
Okay, we got another one, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to eat. I was hungry. Okay. Yes, I know. Floret is mistreated by Madame. Floret was the scapegoat. That's the only one, I guess. Yeah, here.
What a revelation.
Yeah. Her incarceration appears to be the latest in a series of abuses by Madame. Yeah. I have no doubt in young Floret's innocence. Right. What I do doubt is the behavior of Madame Van den Bosch. If what I have heard is true, her treatment towards Floret is disgraceful. Come on now. We had to put it all together. Y'all see all this good work I was doing? Yeah. For this one, I need to talk to Floret. That's the last step. I don't think I need to. I talk to Elizabeth, talk to Floret. Inspect the chimney in Angeline's bedroom. That's what I need to do. Yeah. While I'm up here.
Oh.
I suppose this is one such occasion when I must literally get my hands dirty. Okay. And here is the bracelet in the goddamn fireplace, trying to be hidden. And then she said that she had it on her dress, so it's the mother and the daughter, and y'all both trying to put it on her because she said that she was cleaning Angeline's dress, right? That's what Elizabeth said with her handkerchief. But then he said it was in the fireplace, so she put the damn one of y'all, Angelina or Elizabeth, put that shit in there. One of y'all. I know that. Got the goddamn bracelet. Let's see what's happening now. Let's go here. Where's the new clues at? Okay, I see 2 right there. Okay. It says Angeline stashed what? Let's say Angeline stashed her keepsakes in the chimney. Yeah. I said either her or Elizabeth. One of them. Precious keepsakes from the Viscount have been hidden by Angeline, but why? We know why. Are we still watching? Where's the 10 at? Yeah, where is the 10? It was missing after all. Well hidden is a more appropriate term. So it was in there too. The memento 10 was in there too. And then here's the bracelet. Angeline's missing bracelet, as I suspected, inside the 10 of keepsakes from her father. Right. It's saying it's one that can be connected. I guess I could do the fallen soot. Let me see.
Order and method.
No,
That is the way.
that's not it. Okay. Unprotected. Let me see this. Such a delicate frame photograph was missing. It's unprotected layer of glass, but why? I could try it here. I don't know what the connection would be.
Come, my little Grace Alice. We must.
Because you can't connect the big ones. Yeah, you can't connect the big ones. I'm missing something. But it should be down here. It's got something to do with this. Let me see. from the Viscount have been hidden here by Angeline. But why? I think we should know why by now. Let me see. Oh, they gotta be a clear line, right? Yeah, they all clear lines. I would think it goes to that, but it doesn't. Open. Because we don't have anything linked to that. I guess I could try here.
I must
No.
act on thought and...
Okay, what am I missing? Oh, go straight up. Someone forced the window open. Okay.
Another success. I never doubted myself.
To stage a burglary and let it go so far is totally unacceptable. I cannot believe I allowed Mademoiselle Angeline to deceive me for so long. She wasn't deceiving me, because I knew when Elizabeth said that she got up, it was a normal day, that she was caught. Her whole alibi. I was like, man, you said Elizabeth woke you up late. Elizabeth said nothing strange happened. So why would she be waking you up late? Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Angeline to deceive me for so long, hiding the bracelet inside the chimney and staging a burglary. All a part of her calculated and devious plan. I should bring this investigation to an end. Enough of my time has already been wasted. But I will not be satisfied until I know why. You should know why, fool. We know why. Stop playing. Cut it out. Angeline stashed her keepsakes in the chimney. Yeah. We know. You can't even hardly get it all on the screen. Okay. Talk to Elizabeth. Okay, let's say talk to Elizabeth. Talk to Elizabeth. Talk to Florette. I should talk to Florette first. Yeah, we're gonna talk to her. Talk to Florette. I like it. I like how they did it. I like the graphics. I like everything. She's not crying anymore.
Anything to show you I didn't do it. And Madame, I need this job, monsieur.
I know you do, baby. I know. This is not the first time Madame Van den Bosch has taken her anger out on you, is it?
She never used to be such a witch. When the Viscount was alive, she was much nicer. He was the head of the house, he gave the orders, and he treated us right. I would have gone long ago, monsieur, but my family can't afford for me to be picky about my employment.
She said she would have quit. How that lady was treating her. I just recently went through something like that with a whole YouTube channel somewhere I've been for a long time. And instead of them accepting responsibility, they kept trying to make me the bad guy. And it wasn't me, y'all. It was them. I know what you feel. I feel like, Florette, girl. I know what you feel like, girl. I know what you feel like. Let me tell you the truth. She said I would have left a long time ago, but I need the money. Tight situation. We all been through that.
I was not aware you were supporting your family, and at such a young age.
Yeah.
Papa lost his job at the factory just before he left for good, so Maman had to work even more.
What?
I was old enough, so I went to work.
Yeah, to help your mom. Yeah. Dad left. He got tired. He couldn't find a job. Damn.
When I joined the Van den Bosch house, the Viscount was very kind. I didn't think he would care, but he wanted to help. He gave me some extra in my first pay pack.
Oh,
Enough to
shit.
keep the landlord from kicking Mama out at least. No one had ever been that nice before. I didn't know what to say, but all he wanted me to do was work hard for her.
And she found out about that money and she didn't like it. And she probably was like, you having an affair with Florette behind my back. And then he died and she's thinking, well, this is the perfect opportunity to get my lick back on her. I'm going to go ahead and just set her ass up. See what I'm saying? Miscommunications, misunderstandings. But you snuck and did that behind her back, and which created opportunity for her mind to wonder. Why would you be giving this new young lady that just came and started working for us extra money and not say anything to me about it? I wonder, did he let her know? I wonder, did he let Cassandra know? Because if she knew what was going on, all of this could have been avoided. Or unless he already knew Cassandra would have said no. We're not giving her nothing extra. She's going to have to work and save her money and do what she need to do for her family. Because if you handing out extra money, how did y'all end up like this? I wonder if she would have said no, because why would I give her extra money if we struggling ourselves? And she's saying that he said all he wanted her to do to pay back the money was work hard for her. Hmm.
He even let me to go home and visit Mama and my brothers at Christmas with a food parcel from the kitchen. Mama said she had never seen so much food.
Wow. He gave her food. He gave her money. He was trying to look out for her. And he just wanted her to look out for his wife. Why would his wife be against this, though? Well, he know his wife. You could love somebody, I guess, but know their ways. She ain't gonna like that. But I mean, if it's for her, and you doing all this so she could be good to your wife and tend to her, yeah, okay.
It's always been hard for her. Even before he left for good, Papa wasn't around much, and even when he was, we both wished he wasn't. My brothers were too young to remember what he was like, I hope.
Oh, so it's you got brothers. I'm gonna assume two. So it's your mother, your two younger brothers, and then your dad loses his job, he leaves, and then your mother has to pick up more, and then now you picking up. So who got the kids if y'all both working? Yeah.
When I walked in Mama's house, everything seemed so much smaller. I must have got too used to the size of this house. I swear, you could fit our house in just this lounge. We didn't have much, but we didn't want for much. It was simple and it was home.
The valuables in the house do not determine the love it shares.
All right.
Someone should tell Madame that. Not that she'd listen anyways.
I will uncover the truth of what happened today, mademoiselle. That, I promise you.
All right. All right.
Merci. I shall take everything you have told me into consideration.
Yeah, that's why I was like, something not right. And he was trying to figure out what could be another reason as to why she just treating her so harshly. And it's because I think she found out about all the stuff that he was giving her. And I wonder, were they already in financial or headed for financial ruin when he was doing it? So let me see. I'm gonna talk to Elizabeth right quick. Yeah. Hmm. And where the hell is Cassandra at anyway? I wonder if she on the other side of the fence out there since she went out the front. Let's talk to her.
Certainly, officer.
You seemed rather excited earlier at the mention of Romeo and Juliet.
How could I not be? I may not enjoy his other works, but how can one not be blown away by a story of two so deeply in love that they will risk everything just to be together?
Damn, so Madame don't want to see no love. She don't want nobody getting no food from her house, no money from her house. Well, the good part is the bracelet is still here. Now, what are we gonna do? Are we going to arrest? I don't know, man. Maybe this could be talked out. I think this could be talked out. I don't know. Yeah, if arrest can be avoided, then I think it should be. But she would need to make a lot up to Florette, and they would have to figure something out. And
Especially being able to draw similarities between Verona's star-crossed lovers to yourself and your dearest.
But I hadn't told.
yeah, I know.
I am an officer of the law. It is my duty to uncover the truth.
Okay.
Please, you cannot say anything to Madame. She is against staff relationships of any kind. In her eyes, a relationship between staff is nothing more than a distraction.
In her eyes, a relationship is a distraction. Yeah.
But he means so much more to you.
Oh, officer, I have found my soulmate.
Hmm.
At first, it was nothing more than pleasantries around the grounds. But that quickly changed. I know it's not proper for a young lady to pursue a gentleman. But once I knew his feelings reciprocated my own, why shouldn't I have followed my heart?
Love transcends professional and societal rules.
Yeah.
The mere thought of him was enough to make me blush. But I knew that Madame would never give her blessing. If we wanted to continue, we would have to do so in secret. The summer evenings here are just so beautiful. I often find myself walking around the grounds after my daily duties are complete. And it was one such evening that Luke was waiting for me at the gazebo. He looked ever so handsome. And the poem he had prepared, he had barely started reading and I was already a blubbering mess. Standing there beneath the warm glow of the falling sun, he asked for my hand, and I gave him my heart with no hesitation.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I've been chattering on for so long. You have much more pressing matters than to listen to me rambling aimlessly.
Okay, girl, you smitten. Little smirk on her face. Okay.
One should never apologize for such a charming and bewitching story of love. But you are correct. While the culprit still eludes us, my work is not yet complete.
I should never apologize for such a charming and bewitching story of love, but you are correct. While the culprit still eludes us, my work is not yet complete. The love of Mademoiselle Elizabeth and Luke share is obvious, and yet she remains respectful of Madame's ruling, no matter the ridiculous nature of it. I cannot see her defying her code and stealing the bracelet. The investigation continues. Yeah, it's coming down to mother-daughter. I am ready to address the house. I apologize, y'all. I'm up here looking at something, multitasking. Give me just a second. Okay. I'm ready to address the house. I believe it's time. The truth behind the missing bracelet was revealed. Hold on. Can I come back to this?
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistant.
And then I could come back to her. I want to see where... Did she go out here? Okay, I can't go out here. Is she here? Where's Cassandra? Actually, that's who I'm looking for, because that was like the last person I needed to talk to. Is she not over here either? Where'd she go? The pressure was too much. She said, I can't take it. I need help. I have no one to turn to. The responsibility is mine alone. God damn. Who? Oh, I guess talk to everybody now. Oh, well, let me go out here, talk to her again and say, yes, let's talk to everybody. Get everybody gathered.
Certainly, officer. You
Yeah,
have found
let's
the
go.
culprit. And the bracelet.
Everything will be revealed in good time. Would you be so kind as to gather everyone in the lounge?
I hope this isn't it. I hope it's not over. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut this heat off right quick. Apologies. I had to do that. I had to do that.
Of course.
Okay. If this is it, that's gonna be crazy. This is short.
Merci, Mademoiselle Elizabeth, for gathering everyone. Will Madame Van den Bosch be joining us shortly?
Right, where is she?
She stormed past me not long ago, and I've not seen her return.
Very well. Under usual circumstances, I would wait. But I think we have spent enough time on this matter, n'est-ce pas? We shall have to proceed without her. This morning started like any other. My usual ordinary patrol, until I was approached by Mademoiselle Elizabeth about a suspected burglary and a missing bracelet.
Look at her ass over there looking around. Don't be looking around now, girl. Don't be looking around now, girl. No, no, no.
A crime I've been falsely blamed for.
That
Okay.
I shall come to. I began my investigation outside, but it was not long before I realized there were no signs of an intruder. So I turned my focus to those in the house. You. Florette, your time here at the house has not always been the easiest for you, shall we say.
That's
I
right.
do what Madame tells me.
And to the highest standard, I presume.
All right.
Madame's standards are very high. I do my best.
Yeah.
And you would at least expect fair treatment for the work, not to be spoken to in such a cruel and vicious way.
All right.
Monsieur?
I refer to how poorly Madame Van den Bosch treats you. You are
Right.
at her beck and call, and she does nothing but belittle you.
Exactly. Look at his face. He don't like that. He don't like that. He don't like that. He don't like that.
What
Okay.
is Maman you're talking about? Just wait until...
It is nothing but the truth I speak, mademoiselle.
Okay.
All the while, mademoiselle stands by and does not even notice such cruelty. That must have angered you.
Stands by and does not notice such cruelty. Oh, yeah.
Perhaps
it's okay
you
to
thought
say
it
it.
was time they deserved some retribution.
Stop trying to put words in her mouth.
What? Ma'am, you already in enough trouble. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to do
I
that.
am merely giving her a voice, one that has been silenced for so long.
Wow. Girl, Florette, I know how you
Maybe
feel.
I do think she deserves it. She's had the world handed to her on a plate, and the likes of me get nothing.
A motive begins to rear its head.
You're just trying to get me to admit to something. Well, I've done nothing.
No, Florette.
Allow me to finish. I am sure you will want to hear what follows. Let us
Let us return to this morning. You were tasked with fetching breakfast from the town for the house. As well as fetching breakfast for the house, you took another task on, which ended up delaying you further.
I was only trying to help Lizzie.
You must have known how Madame would have reacted to your late return, especially with her prior treatment of you.
Right.
She's angry at whatever I do.
But nonetheless, you were willing to help a colleague, a friend, knowing what the repercussions could be. And that show of loyalty to your friend has been the thing that proved your innocence.
Yeah, because if she didn't go pick that up for Elizabeth, who knows how it could have gone.
Monsieur?
Because of such willingness to help, you were delayed in town, meaning
You weren't around when
you
it
had
happened.
no viable way of taking the bracelet from Mademoiselle Angeline's room. There was simply no opportunity.
All right,
I told you. Maybe now Madame will believe me.
girl, she might go into a hysteria and still try to yeah.
It is evidence not even she can ignore. Which then leads us to Mademoiselle Elizabeth. Mademoiselle Elizabeth, you have been with the Van den Bosch family for quite some time now, correct?
That is correct.
You have grown close with both ladies of the house and your fellow members of the house staff, would you say?
Of course. And I certainly hope they feel the same.
Look at Angelique. Why you got an attitude? You're the only one with your arms crossed, hip poking out. You keep moving. What's up? You looking guilt, signs of guilt. You see what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. And yet there are still secrets that kept them, or that are kept from them. But there are still certain private matters matters they are not aware of.
Officer, please.
Elizabeth, what is he talking about?
Mind your business.
I am referring to the lengths Mademoiselle Elizabeth has gone to remain in your maman's employment.
All
It
right.
is Madame's house. She can enforce whatever rules she chooses.
Even if they are going against the very nature and cornerstone of man, to love.
I still do not understand.
Perhaps that is best for everyone. It is neither my place nor my want to make this situation any more awkward than it needs to be.
Oh, thank you.
Besides, it was not that story that cleared Mademoiselle Elizabeth's name. Rather, Florette's.
Florette's? But she was not here for most of the morning.
But when she was, more precisely while preparing the table in the lounge, she noted that, against regularity, you arrived alone for breakfast, without Mademoiselle Angeline by your side.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
she was late. You weren't. Okay, that's what that
It
means.
means that I found myself with two suspects with potential motives. But with a lack of opportunity, I was left with only one. Mademoiselle Angeline.
You can't believe I would hide my own bracelet.
It is the only explanation that remains, but perhaps Lorette would be more satisfied hearing the truth from you. I think it is time for the truth to be told. This masquerade has gone long. I'm gonna go
I
with
have
the
nothing
first
to
one.
say.
You would rather allow a faithful member of your staff to take the blame for your juvenile and adolescent actions. You acted out of fear. It is nothing we have not all done before. I am surprised at your lack of compassion. Hold on, give me just a second. Okay, my fault. I'm back. I'm surprised at your lack of compassion. I see the apple does not fall far from the tree. You acted out of fear. I'm gonna go with this one. I would say this one right here. I'll be being sassy. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see if I can, yeah.
How dare you speak to me like that? You
What?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Girl, I know that losing a father at such a young age must be horrific and terrifying. Perhaps I don't, but your madam does. She is someone you could confide in. Huh. Let me go with this
You
one.
can't actually believe I would hide my own jewelry.
If you didn't, explain
Explain
to
to
me how
me.
your memento tin
Right.
with the bracelet inside came to be lodged inside the chimney of your bedroom fireplace.
You have no proof I put
Right.
it there.
Besides you being the only one in the room alone, even after finding the bracelet, I still did not know why you had done it.
Right.
Until I contemplated why Madame was selling so many heirlooms and art.
You
Right.
had no right to snoop through our house in the first place.
I'm the police. Y'all said it was a crime. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, investigate. Just because you say it's a crime don't mean you have to be the one that's innocent. You could be guilty. Okay? So I'm looking at everything everywhere.
When it is part of my investigation, I have every right, mademoiselle.
All right.
The unpaid bills and final notice from the telephone company.
Maman can do what she wants with her art. That means nothing.
Oh,
When
please.
there was no more art to sell, what then? You could not risk her taking your father's bracelet and selling it.
Hmm.
So, you staged a burglary pretending it had been taken, preventing her from selling it. Then you stood back as the innocent Florette paid the price.
She didn't think about me at all. She was going to take my bracelet and sell it off. It would have just ended up on some old wrinkly wrist. I didn't think Maman would blame her. I didn't think she would do anything.
But she did. And somehow that evidently didn't cross your mind. When Madame returns, you shall have it all to explain.
Maman can't know what I have done. She will be furious.
Wow. So you, I'm flying through this, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking right now. So she did it by herself.
But Mademoiselle
What?
Florette will be proved innocent. And that is what is important.
Yeah.
No crime has been committed, so I see no reason why this should continue any longer. It is time you consider the consequences of your actions. And now, you must face them head on.
Oh, shit. She's back.
Maman, you're home.
Of course I am. And I've brought someone that will bring some order to this chaos.
Oh shit, we got some conflict. Major Felix Hagen. He may hold the rank of a major in the British Army, but I question his authority here at all. Why are you even here? This don't even make no sense. Okay. In police matters, I am the authority. This is my investigation, and I will not have Madam dictating the results any longer.
Major, I can assure you I have this situation under control.
Hold on, y'all, just a second. My brother talking to me.
From what I have heard, you are far from it.
He rude.
The missing bracelet has been found, and the guilty party has been identified.
I am well aware that the maidservant was behind it all. And yet I see her standing as free and innocent as you and me.
So what role do you play in this, sir? Because how you know she even innocent? Well, how you show up? You weren't even here to investigate anything. What's going on here? Hell no. Wow. He rude. I'm trying to figure out, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how you just show up and you automatically like, it's her. Are y'all together? Like, what is this about?
I am sure Madame Vandenbosch has informed you of her suspicions, but I'm afraid it was merely speculation.
Excuse me?
She up here talking about some excuse me. Ma'am, fix your...
After conducting a full investigation, the evidence and facts led me to deduce...
Mademoiselle Florette could not have taken it as she was in town most of this morning, including the time the bracelet was taken. Mademoiselle Angeline hid the bracelet. She had her reasons, and... What was the reason? I wasn't listening, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was multitasking. But I heard her. I came back in just as she stated that she had done it herself.
This
Okay.
is ridiculous. Why would my daughter hide her own jewelry?
Because y'all need the money. That's the only thing I
I'm
can...
sorry, Maman. He's right. Florette is innocent. I just wanted to show you.
Shh, girl. I will not have you guilted into taking the blame for that sticky-fingered girl.
What? If he's to acknowledge even a fraction of what has really taken place, I shall not let this continue any longer. Madame Gosh, perhaps it would be benefit you to hear.
Perhaps it would benefit you to remember you are nothing more than a simple officer of the law.
Officer Poirot, a word. Madame Vandenbosch was forced to make her way to inform me, alone, I might add, of the goings-on at the house today.
Well, number one, nobody told her to leave. She chose to leave. Okay, I know this is a more quote-unquote supposedly performative gentlemanly time. A performative gentlemanness and shit. Pretending to be a gentleman, but, you know, escort a lady to comings and goings. But she left on her own accord. Nobody told her to leave. And I'm in the middle of an investigation. I will not stop my investigation because of her. Okay? Her running out the house. All dramatic. Nobody has time for that. Okay? You know, really, man.
Major, with all due respect, she was impeding the investigation.
Exactly.
This may be how some officers act in the city, but here we show respect to our citizens. You are an officer of the law and should act as such.
He's not being disrespectful. She interrupted the investigation. She stormed out, okay? If he did not follow her, go with her for her safety because she is a woman and all those things. And guess what? She shouldn't have left. That's number one. She don't want her daughter to be guilty, even though her daughter is guilty. You come in here talking about she guilty automatically. You didn't even ask me about any evidence. So are you two together? Major, don't make me rip those goddamn stashes right off the fuck. I will snatch it. No, let me stop.
Insubordination like this will not be tolerated.
Insubordinate? If you opening your mouth to me, I will snatch out every goddamn tooth you got in that motherfucker. Matter of fact, let's take it outside like real men would. I'm being dramatic, y'all. Y'all know I gotta throw a little bit of sauce on it.
As the ranking officer, I have conducted my investigation and...
Okay.
Ranking officer? Ha! You are an auxiliary officer.
Oh.
You have little authority over anyone, let alone a major.
Whoa.
You would be wise to remember who is close friends with your commanding officer.
Oh, really? You gonna go into some friend stuff with the friends? You mixing business and pleasure? This is supposed to be business. We are supposed to investigate. She stormed out. That is why I did not accompany her. I am in the middle of an investigation and she felt the pressure. She ran out. You come in here hollering about some, Florette is guilty, sir. And this is your first time even on the scene of the damn crime. Major. I'm about to call you Major something else. Let me not even say it. Because he trying me right now.
After what I have heard of your past in the city, I'm sure he would look upon today's events as another failure at the hands of Officer Poirot.
What? After what I have heard of your past in the city, I'm sure he would look upon today's events. Oh, you trying to connect some dots. You trying to use my one failure against me? Are you fucking for real? You know what? Major. You know what? Let me keep going. As absurd as this has become, I must select my battles more tactfully. Yeah, it is literally absurd. You said that right. Because what the hell is he thinking he doing? He gonna come his ass up in here, okay? That's number one. Just now getting to the crime scene. How about she's innocent and Florette is guilty. We know she's guilty. She's guilty. And y'all think because she's just some poor little girl, y'all just gonna really just do her like this because you're broke. And what the hell do you have to do with her being broke anyway, Major? If you really wanted to help, instead of you going out your way to frame some innocent little girl, you show up with the goddamn funds. She's a man, ain't you? Ain't you a man? You know what? Let me go. I can only hope the captain at the station will see things with some sense instead of his goddamn little head. He thinking with his little head, not his big head. Something. It got to be somewhere along them damn lines because this ain't making no sense to me. Oh, wow. Because you was friends with her father, her ex-husband. Is that what it is? It's something. Something's here.
Oui, Major.
Now I suggest you do your duty and escort the maidservant to the station where she can be formally charged and a sufficient punishment handed out.
Oh my God. You really gonna just do this? You just got here. Oh my gosh. That's very telling. When people are willing to frame people, you gotta know, man. You gotta know. Yeah.
Right away.
Oh my gosh. And he only doing it because he like, I gotta play this smart. Why you let, I would have gave him pushback. Come on, bro. Hell no. I would have gave that nigga pushback, nigga. I'd take you outside and kick your ass right now. Nigga, you ain't talking about nothing. This nigga, you gonna really let him slide? You gonna let him use that little itty bitty shit, a little piece of your fucking past against you to press you? You gonna let him press you like this? That's the only thing he had? That's it? Well, guess what? I would have pushed back. Well, if he really felt some kind of way about my past, I wouldn't be here now, would I? See, I would have gave him something. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave him something. I would have gave, nigga, what you going to tell the captain? Something he already know that happened in the city? He already know. I'm here. He took me on. You bringing it up is not going to do anything but agitate him. You trying to make him believe he made a bad decision. But when I come with this evidence that you was not here for, you did not do interviews. You did not collect any evidence. You did no investigation. You just showed up on a scene and instead this girl is guilty. Now, why is that? See, I would wouldn't be making him think. You just trying to play some goddamn, oh, he did this a long time ago game. Shut the hell up. See, I would have been pressing that nigga. Oh my goodness. I would have been pressing his ass. Oh my God, y'all, I would have been pressing him. I'm telling y'all, man. I know me. I don't care.
I'm sorry, mademoiselle. This is not the outcome I expected.
Maman was right. We'll always pay the price for the upper class's actions.
We will do everything we can to clear your name.
What can you do now? Madame said I'm guilty of a crime and I'll be punished. That's that.
Man, come on, man. His head hung all low. He in the shadows now. Like, damn. He gonna try to get me fired. And I won't be able to investigate if he can sway the captain into believing that he made a bad decision by letting me come and work here in the suburbs and I'm not in the city. I messed up once. I mean, damn. Damn. Yeah, but I would have gave some pushback on that parole. I'm not gonna lie. I would have gave him some pushback. I'd have been like, fine, let's go find out right now. He'd have been like, oh shit, yeah, right now. Come on, let's go see what he got to say. Because you wasn't a part of the investigation. You have not been here. And I don't know these people. I'm not tied to them, but you might be. See? And that's going to show bias. And that's going to show favoritism. And that's going to show, all that stuff. You know, all the legal terms. That's what it's going to show. You know? Yeah.
A crime that was never committed. Once the truth is explained, this wrong shall be set right.
Okay, so you're gonna go and explain it to the captain, which is something that you could have did in the first place. This was just you feel like you got checkmated portion of the game, I guess, but he didn't checkmate you. You could have really pushed back with that. If you're gonna go talk to the captain anyway, and both of y'all gonna go anyway, I wouldn't have let him do that to me, especially not in front of the fucking women. You crazy? You got me messed up. I don't care. He got me messed up. Hell no, man. Look.
Angeline did not intend for you to be arrested. Surely you know her better than that.
And yeah, she gonna have to come forward and confess. That's what it's gonna take. That'll be the extra little push along with my evidence. That's everything right there. He can't say anything to that. Unless they try to stop her they try to silence Angeline, which her mother just did. I mean, but the evidence should be more than enough.
I should have known better than to expect anything else. Justice and fairness don't reach the likes of me.
Oh my goodness, girl, I feel you. Trust me. This young lady has already faced so much mistreatment at the hands of Madame Van Den Bosch. I shall not allow her punishment to continue.
What you saw today was not justice. In the eyes of the law, you are innocent and have been harshly treated and wrongly accused. No one will be going to jail.
But that doesn't help my employment, does it?
Oh, yeah, they could fire you. But at least you're not going to jail. You couldn't go find another job. It might be hard right now because she was saying something about you can't be picky about work because almost as if it's few and far in between during this time. I mean, then her father lost his job. You know, the mother was lucky to get a job, but she still had to step up and help. So
that I cannot save. But your freedom, I shall make sure of that.
Yeah, that I can't save. You know, I can't guarantee that. But you'll be free. At least you'll have an opportunity to get another job rather than no opportunity and then come out with a criminal record, which decreases opportunity. So let's not make a bad situation worse by worrying about something and people that obviously don't care. You know, they're not good people. I feel like, they're put in the precarious position, but at the same time, you got to still keep your character intact, despite what the position might be, you know. I feel like an imposter dressed in police clothing. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at you, Poirot. I'm looking at you like you're just going to let the man walk in here and pressure like that, because I would have told his ass, you know, come on, we're going to go to the captain right now. It's nothing to me. You know, it's nothing. No. Come on, let's go right now, son. Let's hurry up. Come on. And we're going to go down here and we're going to handle this. All of us. Come on, let's go. You know, and then he'll be like, oh shit, he not playing. No, I'm not. Cause she been up here getting shouted at, yelled at, mistreated, neglected, you know, all types of stuff. He said he feel like an imposter. I was brought here today as a representative of the law, and any shred of authority I had was dashed at the hands of the major. Yeah, and you kind of fell for that because you felt like, damn, he tried you on your career type level type shit, like your integrity with your career. And yeah, oh, man. No, I'm not. Yeah, you could have played that better, Poirot. You could have played that better. You really could have. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I refuse to allow justice to waver, and for it to become nothing more than a hand for those that wish to play it as and when they choose to. Come on now. Oh, I should take a picture of that. Hold on. Let me take a picture of that. I know y'all like, you really about to take a picture of that? Yeah, I am. You know why? Because I recently went through some stuff like this, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe it. I got cyber stalked, gang stalked, harassed. They tried to coerce me into stuff, and it was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. It was crazy. Harassment, gangs. Y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. And yet they refused to apologize. I didn't even try to pursue anything criminal, like any criminal charges or civil charges with them. I just said, hey, you got together, you all orchestrated this, just apologize. And they didn't even want to do that. That lets you know what kind of people you're dealing with, okay? Speak of the law, teaching law, but breaking law. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, I had to take a picture of that. Because me and Florette, like, in the same position, being silenced, being exiled and chastised for no damn reason. Florette, I'm right here with you, girl. This is not the first time I have seen the law bent to fit one's purpose, but it will certainly be the last time I fail to stop it, okay? Come on now. Come on now. We got to stand for something or fall for anything. That's right. But yeah, so moral of the story is some people don't have any morality. They don't have a moral compass. And yeah.
Detective Poirot, I trust this finds you well. It has been many years since our paths last crossed, and while I'm sure your recollection of the events may differ from mine, I hope that receiving this letter has not rekindled a sense of animosity toward myself or the Van der Bosch name.
What?
The impression you made is something that has stayed with me since that day. It compelled me to reconsider the spoilt young lady I would have inevitably become and helped shape me into the woman I wished to be. You made me see the childish and selfish girl in me that did not consider the consequences of her actions or how they may affect others. Although Maman may see the events of that day differently, I believe the compassion you showed for our mate Florette, as well as the drive to uncover the truth and accept no alternative, was a testament to your character and professionalism. Although I wish it were under different circumstances, your assistance is once again required, and I hope you will consider this as my formal request for your service. This forthcoming weekend was due to be one full of joy and happiness at the announcement of my engagement to Gideon Demir, whom I love dearly, bringing together two illustrious families, but it has been shadowed by deceit, extortion, and blackmail.
Extortion and blackmail.
Being held to ransom by a mysterious party, and I am afraid I do not know who I can and cannot trust. We are holding a small gathering to celebrate our exciting news with what Maman calls the dignified elite, those that are well respected and held in high regard in both our close inner circle and society. Our private matters have always remained just that, so I fear one of those invited may be the person who is out to ruin our name.